Let me tell y'all about this chick I was fucking. Call her the crazy nurse from hell. I hadn't needed to go to a motel in a long time. Yeah, when I was staying with my parents, had a roommate. Yeah, motherfucker needs to get a motel room if he wants some privacy. But since I've been single and living by myself, what's the point? But, you know, I got to fucking around with this chick, fucking nurse from hell. She was a little nutty about where she got laid at. Now, she wouldn't let me fuck her at my house. She didn't want nobody to see her car out there in my damn driveway. I couldn't fuck over her house. She didn't want her neighbors to see my car parked in her driveway. You know, she was willing to meet me at a motel. At first, you know, I thought the motherfucker was married or something, you know. But I'd visit her. I'd go in her house. I couldn't stay all goddamn night, but I could go over there and hang out for a while, you know. And I kind of undercoverly looked in the goddamn closets to make sure I didn't see no other man shit up in that motherfucker. But you know, she was right. She didn't live by herself. You know, every time we started getting, get the fucking around a little bit, she no, I'll meet you at the motel Friday, Saturday, or whatever the fuck it was, you know. And even then, we couldn't meet at like a name brand motel. We had to go like La Quinta, Holiday Inn, those kind of motherfuckers we couldn't go to. We had to go to, Shady Inn Grove, Dewdrop Inn, those kind of motherfuckers, and even then, I couldn't come pick her up. She'd meet me there. Well, the truth of the matter was, until I started fucking around with her, I really didn't know where motherfuckers went. I just didn't come up in my fucking conversations. And I asked the motherfucker, where you go? Shit. But, while I'm riding around, here, there, everywhere, I noticed there are, a bunch of motels. And one of the places that I noticed wasn't too far from my house, over there on Reed Road, southwest Houston, southeast Houston, south something Houston. Motherfucker got motel rooms and churches, motel rooms and churches, motels, churches, all up and along this motherfucker. It's crazy shit I ever seen. I guess these motherfuckers got a church to go fuck, fucking go to church. I don't know what the fuck it is, So I'm riding up and down fucking Reed Road trying to find a decent looking fucking motel, appropriate motel. So I see one that looks relatively new, and so I go in there, get me a goddamn room for the night. So, I tell the motherfucker I need a room, and he said, well, what kind of room? I mean, what you mean, what kind of room? I want a motherfucker with a goddamn bed up in this motherfucker, He said, no, we got some that got extra features. I said, what? He said, yeah. I said, what kind? He said, well, now we got round beds, we got saunas, we got mirrors on the ceiling, we got video cameras, we got video tapes, and we got a smoking machine in some of the motherfuckers. I say, a smoking machine? What the fuck is that? He said, well, it makes smoke come in your room. I'm like, what the fuck is it? Show me. So the motherfucker took me upstairs to this room. He was showing me this shit, nice room. Had goddamn velvet wallpaper on the motherfucking walls, fucking gold fixtures in the toilet and shit, nice big round tub, big round bed. I'm like, yeah, this is all right. So he showed me the smoking machine. You hit like a little switch, and this nice little hazy smoke kind of just filled the room and shit. Give it like a little ambiance. I'm like, yeah, this is the shit. This is the shit. Yeah, fix me up. Hook a motherfucker up. So, we go ahead and get the room. But let me tell you a little bit more about this chick. This was a pretty motherfucker, fine motherfucker for me to go to all this trouble. You know that. You know that. But as fine as she was just as nutty. From Louisiana. You should have known that though. But I couldn't resist. I couldn't resist it. And this was a hard-working woman. She had 3 fucking jobs. She was a nurse. She was nursing all over fucking town, you know. She probably made like, shit, $120,000, $150,000, $160,000 a year. Drove a brand new Mercedes Benz, but wouldn't turn the fucking air conditioner on. Talking about that waste gas. Like, fuck, it's hot up in this motherfucker. It's 110 up in goddamn Houston at times. You know, you riding around this hot motherfucker, brand new motherfucker, and you riding around with the AC off. And we put towels on the seats. Mix-matched fucking bath towels on the seats. Talking about, I don't want to get them dirty. I'm like, what are you saving this shit for? These fucking leather seats, what the fuck, how they gonna get dirty? Shit, you need a nigga goddamn rub his ass up on this motherfucker to make him softer or something. But, you know, you couldn't tell a bitch shit, so I wasn't gonna try to tell a bitch shit. She was always talking about, you means this, you means that. I said, look at baby girl. Means is plural. You don't have to say means. She said, well, y'all that too. I'm like, yeah, whatever, crazy motherfucker. I just want to get in them drawers any goddamn way. Fuck that shit. I don't know why I'm trying to teach you fucking English. But anyway, we meet at the motel. So she comes up in the motherfucker. She's looking around at this and that and the other, and she's impressed. I tell you, I even had a bottle of wine on ice. You know, do the shit. You know, cool. You know, a fuzzy navel, her favorite kind. The motherfucker was on ice. You know, it was all chilling and shit. You know, so when we was chilling later on, we could, you know. So anyway, you know, we were playing around with the shit, the video cameras, you know, watching some of the videotapes up in this motherfucker, watching each other, you know. We gets butt naked, you know, and I'm doing my number, you know, going into my act, you know, and she's into it, you know. You know, I'm just waiting for that Viagra to kick in right, because I'm going to do this shit up, you know. So we on the bed and shit, and I decided not to wait till we were fucking to turn on that goddamn smoking machine. I decided to go and turn it on, you know, right then and kind of, you know, get the mood right. So I switched over and I said, well, let me show you something, baby, and I turned that motherfucker on. At first, you know, it was nice. It was coming out nice. And then that shit started to fucking pour out. I mean, it was like, god damn, motherfucker was goddamn choking and shit, you know, like, what the fuck is this? What the fuck is this? Bitch jumped up screaming, we on fire, we on fire. I'm like, no, it's just a machine. We on fire, we on fire. Bitch grab the goddamn bedspread, throw that shit on her ass, run outside, and leave the fucking door wide open. Run out there, fire, 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 fire. You know, motherfuckers started coming out their rooms. And they got towels and shit on, you know, too, because they was in there trying to get busy, too, and she disturbed that shit. Bitch run out. Fucking clerk run in that motherfucker with the fire extinguisher. He read, I'm like, oh, you know, fucking machine fucked up, man. I already unplugged the shit. I'm standing up there butt fucking naked, dick hard as a brick. Didn't get no pussy. Wasted a Viagra. Motherfucker wouldn't give me no refund, wouldn't give me shit back. And worse, forgot about the fucking videotape in the goddamn camera. Needless to say, I ain't been back to that motherfucker.